Take the
Minecraft
regular
music
one.
sound up. It's no blocks. Yeah. The save eye is drippy.
Okay, he's gonna be a figure in this pitch
Matching with
soon
the
here.
hat. Love it.
All right, so some of you may have played or have known about the Lolly League. We just had a recent tournament that just passed. It was very successful. We had about 30 people on, including participants and spectators, and it was very fun. People were very into it, and the Lolly League is a much more competitive format
One
than
second,
our
one
standard.
second. Do you remember the winner?
Yes, I remember you, Cersei. We'll get to that, right? So, um, I know a lot of people here are not into that like niche of competitive Pokemon gaming. Doesn't tickle a lot of people, right? Um, and I've seen that in a lot of players. And the official format for the tournaments in the official server ones, they're not very friendly for people to like to join it because it's very very high power level. So it's really volatile. And in order to win one of those, you need to have a lot of extensive game knowledge. And even people who do, it's very difficult for them to figure it out. Um, so with my tournament, I've geared it to make it very easy to get into, and I personally, with the help of Lumi, try to get as many people into who are interested as possible, and manually teach them and walk them through um, the intricacies that is competitive Pokemon. And what I'm seeking from you guys is monetary aid and prizes. I'm not asking for a ton. I'm asking maybe like a trickle from everyone so I can continue funding them. And once more people have gotten into it, eventually I could add a buy-in in order to sign up. And if it takes well, as the first one was around 30 people, and with the help of Rise, who's also on the Sharkpedo here, he helped me fund it up to over what was it? I think it was 30 something gold, like close to
I
it.
think the total prize pool was like pushing 35 gold, yeah.
Yeah, right, 35. So I'm not looking to have 35 gold prize pools, right? I'm looking to keep it to an honest 17. But when it's that low, extra proceeds can then be returned back to you guys. And I will like to postpone the buy-in until people really get into it and like try to learn. Because the more people that are there, then when I do the buy-in, people won't be discouraged by it and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna lose my money." Like it'll be more about the fun for them, right? Um, and so like we have 30 participants and it's 17 gold prize pool. We're gonna hit almost double, right? And then that's a lot of money for you guys. And I know a lot of you guys sell foods, you sell all these little goodies, you sell battle items. If more people are into competitive, that's more teams they gotta make. That's more edits. That's more EV items. That's more food items they gotta hunt, right? And if they got their time, tied up trying to, figure out their teams, and maybe they make a mistake or something that's got to change, right? You guys are going to be the ones benefiting from it because they're going to go and try to buy from you guys to get their battle items, their Pokemon that they need. They're going to need their UR spawns, and that spawn food is going to be useful to them. So you guys have multiple ways to make money off of this. It might not be direct all the time, but more people into competitive makes more business because competitive Pokemon requires you to have a lot of Pokemon, and some of them just won't be reusable. So there's gonna be a lot of different sets, and some people might not even want to reuse certain Pokemon. Instead, make an entirely second one that's maybe the same Pokemon, but different spreads, different moves. Like there's a bunch of things that could be going on there, and I have a huge time commitment to this, right? Like I've blueprinted like every single tournament that I plan on doing so far. Like I have 6 formats blueprinted. I'm like super invested in it. I'm looking to host them um, once a month if I can, like every single month. I'm pretty sure I will be able to. If it ends up being picking up like a ton, then I would even look to do it 2 times a month, just to have more people into it. And if I'm being funded by somebody else, then that means I can commit more time to the school that I run. So then that's more players that could potentially become participants and bringing money for you guys. And I can personally, help people design their teams. And when I design their teams, um, there's chances are sometimes they might not like it, sometimes they might want to try a different one. And the more when you're into Pokemon for the first time ever, you want to try a lot of different things. That's a lot of Pokemon to be hunting and to be EV training, right? That's a lot of money. And the battle items, those can get kind of steep sometimes. Um, but that's my pitch for now. What do you guys think?
I think that I would be interested in sponsoring. How, however, I would probably need like a little bit more of a specific, like, I guess, like, on like what you're trying to exactly get from us and stuff.
Right. So, in terms of investment, I'm looking to be able to fund at least the next tournament. So, I'm looking for 17 gold. The 17 gold does not have to be from one person. If multiple people want to invest and you guys can like divide it up evenly or unevenly, whichever you prefer. Like maybe if you want to put in like 5, but maybe Cersei wants to put in 10, and then like Lucky might want to put in 2, right? Like that's completely okay with me. I'm just looking to like have something be fun for people, and I know you guys want something out of it. Ideally, I don't want it to be cost anything because I really enjoy Pokemon battling, and I want other people to enjoy it as well. And I know how difficult it is to get into it, right? Um, but since it is about income, we live in that world, sadly. I have to be charged that eventually because I will not be able to run it forever on my own. I will just go broke eventually. I just don't sell anything, and I don't have the time to run the business because I'm spending a lot of my time running these events.
Okay, so A-Tide, I would like to offer you 20 gold to exclusively partner with Hex and Team Plasma. Along with that, obviously providing the arena for any future events and any money beyond this past the investment for helping fund the tournament.
Okay, I like your offer. What do you mean by specifically partnering with the Hex Ballerina?
I mean, you
Like
take my
specific.
offer and you don't do it with any of the other sharks.
To know the shark can invest,
So I'm already 3 gold over what you asked,
okay.
and the other sharks do not invest. You just do it with me.
Okay, so then what do you want is specifically from me for this exact investment?
For this, I want you to just keep doing it how you have been doing it.
Okay.
These tournaments
Any
have
other?
already proved to be great for the server.
All right, thank you. All right, anyone else want to speak up?
I will offer 20 gold along with shiny and ultra rares Pokemon for potential prizes for the tournament. In exchange, I simply want you to. I can't offer no arena or anything, unfortunately. But I will. But I do want you in exchange to like advertise my shop instead of like anyone else's. Like
Okay.
my shop is like the first go to.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I can
What?
offer. Sadly, they limited my budget, but I can offer 30 gold
How
for this
much?
one. 13 gold. 30, no, 13
13.
no. 30. I don't know. Yeah,
30. 30?
30. 30. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that.
Okay.
So 30 gold, and we could keep talking for next Lelali leagues. This will be only for the second one. Well, I don't know if the third one, maybe, I don't know. Um, but yeah, and then we can keep talking after this end because I got my budget limited. But I want the third one to be in a casino arena. Uh,
You wanted a casino arena,
yeah,
brother.
I mean, you don't have to build it yourself. I will get
Okay.
someone to build it. But I want the third edition of the Lali League to be there.
Okay. So, all right. So the issue with Lolly League being in one place, right? So I wanted the Lolly League to be a roaming tournament because
Yeah,
yeah,
that, that's that's
hold
what
on.
I meant.
Okay.
I meant the third one exactly. Like
The
not
third
not
one. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
not
Okay,
not everyone. Yeah.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Okay, so you want me to have yours be hosted there? Okay. Um, let me clear up a quick misconception. So the La League in itself is a roaming tournament. I want the tournament to be excuse me, sorry. I want the tournament to be multiple arenas across the entire server. So like the exclusivity, like not exclusivity of it doesn't really exist. Um, it's pretty much whoever wants it to be there, like will that will do it. So 100% if you have the casino arena, by the time Lolly League number 3 is there, I will 1,000,000,000% be down to put it there. Everyone seems to be having an offer where it has to be them and nobody else. Is this true, or is it only true for Rise?
Yeah, I don't mind. I just want the third one to be on my arena.
Okay. Rise, how do you...
I
Okay, what?
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead, Dis.
Oh, I will up my price to 30 gold along with any ultra rares or shinies that I currently have that I can provide. In exchange, like kind of like what Cersei's offering, I want one of the next the lolly leagues to be hosted within arena of my choosing, alongside the advertising of my shop, as I said before.
Okay.
Okay, so A-Tide, I would
Okay.
like to up mine to 30. And to be clear, I do not mean just my arena. I mean, you never have to return to mine. Obviously, you've already hosted one. We have that pre-established partnership. We know it works. We will keep putting money into the tournaments, into the prize pools, keep it at the level you want it. And then we obviously have the battle mark, people to build their teams. We've kept it affordable. It is less than 10 gold to EV and IV an entire team.
Okay.
That keeps it affordable for everyone playing the tournament and keeps it entry level for the server.
And you want it to be exclusive, right?
When I say exclusive, I mean just me investing, none of the other sharks.
Okay. And Cersei and Dis, you guys are cool with mixing your investment together, or just one person?
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. Hey, I like you a lot, Rise, but these guys are offering me 60 gold, and I kind of need it. So no hard feelings, but I really need that money in order to keep it going.
Is there an offer on the table for me? I mean, to the other sharks as well. Would you mind if I did join it? Like, if I did also invest just alongside you?
What did you ask?
So not exclusive, me also putting gold.
Yeah, I don't mind. Anyone can.
Yeah?
I don't want
Okay.
exclusivity either. I just want.
Alright.
Although like although three sharks spending all their money like on one
Okay,
person
okay,
is a little
yeah.
much.
How about this? Since all three of you want to invest, how about let's not do 30 and or not do 30 each person, because that is wild, right? Like I don't need 60 gold right now, right? And if you're committed to
30 each would be
you
90 with all three
yeah.
of us inside.
Yeah, exactly. There's not enough money for the guys in the back over there. I'm sorry. I'd be down to do 10 each so that I have the 30 to work with for the next two, because I do have some of my own money that I've been saving. It's not much, but I have enough to fund the second one and almost the third one. But with the 30 gold, I have enough to fund 4. And if it does take off and people are really, really, really interested in it, like we have like 20, 25 participants each tournament, then the tournament will start paying itself, and extra proceeds can then go back to you guys. Because I don't really care about the monetary gain for it. I really just want to play better Pokemon.
Okay,
If that's okay
I
with
can
you
agree
guys.
with that. I will do
And
10
wait,
onto these
sorry.
guys if they're cool with that. Go on.
Hold on.
You first.
Cersei, you will be the third one. You will be the third Lolly League, right? I will go to the casino. Rise, I will send people to you for battle items. And this, I will advertise you to be at the go-to food guy, right?
Bad.
I will make sure.
that was going to be what I was going to say. I would want the tournament to advertise going to the Hex Exchange to get the battle items.
Yeah.
In order to organize this just a bit easier, I will commit to building a area like specifically for signups instead of having it be a chat box, and I will make work plates with images and stuff, so that you guys can it'll take you to the casino arena and where people can go gamble, right? I can create traction to go to the gambling area. I'll make a war plate to the Hex Battle Arena, so then we can create traction there. Like, hey, battle item And same thing for you, Dis. I'll make sure that there's multiple ways to get access to your food items, and the people who are interested in the Lolly League will then be able to see that, and they'll end up being the go-to. You know.
Definitely.
Okay, I need a final deal. What is the
Yeah.
summary of this deal we're cooking up? It's Reese, Dis, and Lucky. Is that correct?
No, it's
Yeah,
Dis,
Cersei.
Reese, and Cersei.
Oh, okay.
All for 10
apologies.
each.
Dis,
10 gold each,
Cersei.
and then we each get our own little exclusive thing where.
Are the shinies
Right.
and the other stuff still on the table? Dis?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Nice. All right. I'm
If
happy with
needed,
this.
we can also provide some of those as well to like. Do
Okay.
something with it.
Wonderful.
Alright.
So that's our third deal
That
of the
was definitely
night
a
for
toast,
30 gold towards the Lolly League. Congratulations to the team. Great work. Holy shit. What a pitch. Probably our biggest pitch yet. We're gonna move
God.
on. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay.
And
You
geez,
know
here,
what?
take that.
I'll get mine now. Why not?
Make it rain on a bitch. That's how you water hose. Denzel Curry said that. Think
I
about
didn't
that.
even. I was gonna do like a part where I was
What are you
like,
saying, G?
I'll rain it on you, A-Side.
The
I'll rain it.
Denzel Curry
yeah,
line.
hold on. I was gonna do a part where like, oh, Rob, oops, sorry, don't mind him. Where like this is like what a customer.
A-Side, you
come on.
missed one. Please
Oh,
pick
sorry.
up my gold.
All right,
was-
please stop littering on the stage.
Oh,
We gotta move on.
Wait, just quick. I didn't get to it because it got received super well, but I was gonna make this guy like to be the example of someone who gets in a competitive Pokemon. They got that itch, he's tweaking and shit. But yeah, I didn't get to that 'cause people really liked it. But anyways, I'm outie. Thank you very much.
All right.
Listen,
Wonderful.
the
Thank you
Lolly
so
League
much,
is good
team.
for the server health.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
move on. We got actually. I have to go get someone. They're outside. They're gonna pitch for us. All right, one moment.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alright, so Lucky has 25 gold. I have. Well,
Oh, he
3 million
left the
black
game.
coin. I think Weed has 10.
Weed has 10.
He
I have
changed
21.
his skin. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm taking the cowboy hat off.
Oh god, get rid of this guy already.
That's right. Boo. That's fucking right.
fucking guy.
Hold on. I need my music. Hold on.
It's just got. It's,
I am not
I gotta
hearing
walk.
this
I gotta walk
music.
back.
It's the Shark Tank music.
Yeah.
It's probably for the better, Danny. It might be copyrighted.
Yeah.
Real.
All right.
Yeah, Danny, it's probably copyright anyway, so it's better that you don't.
Folks, I got not only just a pitch, but I got a story, all right? Look, I know some of you were around back then. I know some of you weren't. But do you remember the titan of industry that was Magnezon?
Yes.
I know you do. I know you fucking
Magnezon sucks.
Shut the fuck up, Snorlax! You shut the fuck up!
No, can you
I'm not
explain to me what
I'm not
Magnezone
wrong.
is?
Now, Magnezon, for
Corporate overlord.
context,
Shitty shop.
is a titan of industry. We were in charge of Pokemon breeding, battle items selling, medicine selling, pretty much anything you could think of. Magnezon was a monopoly for. Magnezon was an incredible titan of industry that ran the server during season 1. Now,
Actually true.
towards the end of the server, I did sell my share of Magnezon to Toothpaste for 3,000 gold, and we all know where Toothpaste is now. So, what I'm
was also
asking
inflated.
for, that is true, but it was 3,000 gold. I mean, I'm not going to turn that shit down. I retired.
It was after an exploit thing?
Yeah, it was
Or
3,000
an
gold,
oversight,
by the way.
sorry?
It was really good. Like,
It was an
I was
oversight,
good
it
for
wasn't
the
worth
rest
that
of the
much.
server. Okay, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so, through that point, after Toothpaste left, the shares went to one individual known as Efren. Efren, a staff member who, unfortunately, that boy has not been on in quite some time. We can all acknowledge that. Love him to death, but he has not played in quite some time. So, Sharks, I am asking for a loan. That's right. Any amount of gold you're willing to give me, I will take and pay back with 20% interest. And in exchange, you will have your name in the history books as a founder of the Magnezon relaunch. Now, you may be curious, what is the Magnezon relaunch? Folks, we have several different projects that Magnezon will be starting as soon as we get, that equity back, as soon as we get back, you know how that is. So the first one, let me go over this real quick, is the Magnezon Cast, which is a podcast with me and 3 other white men. We will be talking about Pokemon, women, and other questionable attitudes about things. It'll be really popular among young white men, specifically, like 17-year-old to 20. That's kind of our demographic. Next is the Magnezon Pokemon Pumpathon. which, you know, we're pumping Pokemon. Pumping Pokemon all day. We're taking Pokemon, right? And we are going to pump them up, right? We're going to pump them up. We're going to feed them
Which
medicine
one's your
and
favorite
drugs.
to pump?
We're going to pump these Pokemon up, pump as many of them as we can. And we're really just going to feed them full of drugs, and we're going to battle with them. It's going to be great. And then the last and final project that I have for the relaunch is I will execute the Yellow Snorlax live and videotape it for Live League. This is a promise.
Alright, take my money.
This will happen.
Already been killed several times. You can't.
Yeah, but
there's
he's
no
gonna
point.
be
It's
executed,
valueless.
like straight up like
You
terrorist
literally
video
have me
style
killed.
beheading.
What do you want?
Like it's gonna be crazy.
I'm
All
a
right,
terrorist here. Don't step on my toes.
shut the fuck up, X. I see you. I don't want your fucking
Make
money
me.
either. This is towards the other sharks. All right,
At least Hex
Now-
is better than a corporate overlord.
shut the fuck up. I don't need you. I'm gonna execute you live on video. All right, anyway. So, folks, that's my
So-
pitch.
First time
Will
you
you be
snort
doing
has
any
been in
sort of
agreement.
propaganda? I love propaganda, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. We're big fans of propaganda. If you know anything about season 1, we were big on propaganda. We had
We were
propaganda
big
all
on
over
propaganda.
Spawn. I had a mayoral campaign. Oh, by the way, I'm the former mayor, and I would have not been mayor if not for Magnezon buying votes. Straight up. Yeah. We had that level of bad back then. Just to be
Literally the
clear.
definition of corruption, and it's
Shut the
still
fuck
not.
up! Shut up, dude! Oh my
Not
god!
wrong.
Guys,
It's not
guys, I
wrong.
thought
Oh my
I was the
God,
terrorism
anyway.
and this
So,
is bad.
yeah.
Okay, Chu. Who's gonna be
Let me hear
the
it.
other co-founders? Like, who's gonna be refinding Magnezone with?
Low-key, just whoever gives me money. Like, that's kind of what I'm... As long as I have a majority sharehold, like, I'm good to sell whatever stock and dilute any shares and shit like that. Like, just to be clear, I'm just doing this for money. Like, I have lost so much to Cersei's Casino that I need this, like, really bad. Like,
No, I do like money.
I'm on my knees pleading to you, like, I need money. Straight
Okay.
up.
True. I have some concerns.
Okay, go on.
Have you ensured there are no next of kin who could claim Toothpaste and Ephron's stocks from the
Oh.
former Magnezone?
Oh.
Could
no.
there be any
Oh,
next of
no.
kin that could control the
Oh.
Magnezone name?
You know, I completely understand the paranoia. Unfortunately, Toothpaste did die in that self-suck accident, and it was really like wish him well. He's great.
Yes, but where did his stocks go?
As
Does he have any
someone
next
into
of
the
kin?
void.
Did you
They're,
ensure
they're
ourselves?
all, as of now, the only person that owns Magnezon is Ephron, which
He
is
is right
what I
in
need
that.
the loan
I-
for, so I
I keep
can
track of
buy
that
it
in
back from
references.
Ephron at a fair price. Because I'm not going to screw over Ephron. Ephron was my first ever employee. They inherited all the stock from Magnezon, and
Wait,
they're just
when-
kind of sitting on it at the moment.
There are still 1 or 2 members of Team 404 though. Wouldn't one of those have inherited Toothpaste shares?
No, they're all. So coincidentally, they all died from that same self-suck incident.
Elite.
Oh dear. Sounds
Elite
like a
also
major
is
incident.
like
about a champion.
Elite. See, the thing about Elite is that me and him are homeboys, and I don't see that ever being a problem. You know, that's the
Oh, I
hope.
see.
Right there.
Well, you still have to buy the stocks back from him then.
That's true.
you're
So
gonna buy
yeah,
that
I
from
mean,
2 people.
I don't think he has it though. I think all of it went to Ephron, but I'll double check. Look, but Sharks, I need money so I can buy it from whoever the fuck has it. All right, I'm just gonna be straight up. I need money so bad.
Okay, so this money that you're asking for us to invest is to reclaim a name, not even go into repaying us by starting up.
Yeah, to be clear, I am going to pay you back with 20% interest. This is just a loan. Why did Monday eat Magnezon? Is anyone not going to notice that?
Oh, new person.
Now
Oh,
here
wonderful. Get them
is-
over here. I want their opinion.
Here's my other concern.
Have him do a pitch.
How
your other
could you
concern?
guarantee it that you're not going to just take all the money over to Cersei's casino?
It's funny you mentioned that. I have
You need
a
to put
boyfriend
condition that
who is
Cersei
richer
found
than
it.
me, and if I lose all my
richer than
money
you?
at a casino, I'm just going to steal money from Tran.
Trans Richard. Oh
Yeah, Trans is so much richer than me. It's crazy.
I don't think I can support the theft from your boyfriend.
He'll be fine with it, honestly.
How
Like
the fuck is
he
Princessprt even
has a real. I don't know, man. Look,
Yeah,
Trans has a real life with like real friends, and I'm just a man talking to his computer right now.
He's
All
bigger
right.
than you?
Yes.
You know what? I will offer you 20 gold for a 25% interest in the company once it's reclaimed.
Ooh, 25% interest. Ooh.
No, 25% of the company itself.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you.
You don't.
So here's the thing. I'm not really looking for like selling shares just yet. I want to get the company off the ground again first, and then yeah, we can figure out deals from there. But here's the thing. All right, look. Efren is the guy we're buying this from. He's the homie. He's gonna hook us up with a small price. The base of what I'm asking for is like 10 gold, and I'll pay you 12 back. That's a profit.
He's rounding down on it, by the way. Already
I want
saying he's rounding
equity in the
down on your
company, so
investment.
if there's
What do
no
you mean I'm
equity to be
rounding
gained,
down?
then I have to back
A
out.
quarter is...
2 gold
you
is
said
2 gold is 20%.
I saw 25% in chat. That's me misreading. Apologies.
Dude, these fucking Sharkpedos, man. I used to be one of you once. Did you know that?
I'm just
I
dyslexic,
sat where you sat not too long ago.
And you
all
don't sit
All
here
right,
anymore.
Grandpa.
You don't sit
Look,
here anymore.
back
Pipe
in my
down.
day.
No one cares about you.
All right, I'll pipe down. Look,
This is why
I
he
just-
lives in the desert now.
I'm asking for 10 gold. All right, there's not much.
Yeah, you live in a
There's not
badlands
much
for a
else.
reason.
Yeah, Ray Ranch is
Alright.
fucking awesome. All right.
My fellow sharks, do any of you have another offer for?
Okay. We're back.
Hello there.
We're gonna give everyone a minute to trickle in.
I see you're down a shark. I can step in if you need one.
No,
Nope.
no.
You're
Well,
not
hold on, will
Silver
you
Ally.
invest?
Get down.
Will you
Get down.
invest?
Get down. Get down. Get down. He's back.
Nope, he's back.
We'd see no space trade.
Princess, I'm not gonna sell you Magnezon for 1 copper. The whole point is that nobody Efren has
Okay, but
Magnezon.
two.
I can't do that. Yes.
2. Okay, 2 copper.
No. I
Worth a
don't
shot.
have Magnezon to sell at the moment. That's the whole point. Look,
3
Sharks.
copper.
Sharks, I need 10 gold. Sharks, let me hold 10 bands, please.
I'll buy for 10 gold.
No,
How long
Shut
till you
up.
pay back?
I'll buy it. I'll buy it cheap.
I will bet a Magnezone
Wait,
for
hold
20
on.
gold.
I'll do it.
To be clear, I'm not selling Magnezon.
I know.
I'm asking for a loan. Reese, are you willing to give me that loan?
I would
I'll
be
buy
willing to give a
Magnezon
loan.
for 25 gold.
He doesn't own Magnezon. You can't buy
I
it from
can't sell Magnezon. That's the whole point. I need a
Shoot,
loan.
would-
What have you been up
I
here?
Because I need a loan. You
I
guys
would
are
give
the
you the
richest
loan.
people on the server. Let me hold
Hold
10
on, hold on.
bands.
Hold on. Okay, I would be willing to give you a 20 gold loan, the rest of my money,
Okay.
for me to for Hex Exchange to also have a stake in Magnezon.
Okay, wait. I think I could work something out. So
That's
you're saying if we
So we want
partner
a cut of the
as
profits.
Hex and Magnezon, well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you pay me 20 gold and less as a cut of the profits. I will help supply your battle items and medicines and things like that. And you just leave the egg stuff that I'm doing alone.
Yeah,
Shoot, that's another capitalism
I'm good
trap.
with that. I'm good with that.
Okay, so just 20 golds. We stay in our own
20 gold.
lanes.
I'll stay in
And
my lane,
then
you stay in your lane.
if you need some medicines, let
We
me know.
help
I'm
supply
good with
each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah. No, but know what? This is the biggest partnership in fucking history. Shake my hand.
Shaken.
Let's fucking go.
We can
That's
actually
right.
punch as well. We can punch
Exactly. Look at that.
Looks really sus.
as well. Oh god.
Welcome
oh
back
god.
to the Stellar Horizons feed off. Let's go. All right.
I can't
Ladies and
believe the
gentlemen,
owners
the
of
Everforth
Magnezone
Field.
has just seemed to beat each other off.
Sell him back the name of Magnezon. He might
Yeah,
have
so-
to go with the name Bagnezon.
No, we're gonna get Magnezon back. We're gonna get Magnezon back.
Thank you. The new person on it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
TPS died
we
then.
are going to move on.
Shoot. There you go.
Yes.
I'll give you now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
On the spot deals.
Tyler,
We'd
it's all
love to
coming
see it.
together.
Hey, Cersei, I'll see you later. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. All right.
Oh
Now,
my god.
I told you!
You're never getting that money back, Reese.
moving on. We're
Oh,
gonna
I'm
move
gonna
on
hold
to
him to it. There's video
Sinclairy for quote unquote gimballing with a winky face. Gimballing.
Wait.
Sinclair.
Is this my push to talk?
Yes, it's working. We hear you.
Okay, good.
No, we have to play the music.
Oh, true.
So, hi. I think I might have made a typo and I didn't realize it, but that's supposed to say gambling.
Oh, okay.
But I can't.
You got competitors, Izzy.
But it's not really like slots, but I don't know if you've seen the item slides. So it's a dropper drops blocks onto ice, and the dispenser dispenses the water and it pushes it along a track, and it's like ice boat racing, but items instead. And there's some obstacles and stuff. I kind of built one, but like not really, and it's much too big to, I guess, do anything here. But the objective is to have people buy in and bet on a specific item that'll reach the end first. And say, I guess a minimum number of people betting, like you wouldn't do it unless you have like 5 people. Yeah, it's basically horse racing, but like items and stuff. So like I was using Pokemon.
Have you seen the videos of marble racing?
Yeah, it's a lot like marbles on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're essentially suggesting to us?
Right. Yeah, it's like marbles on Twitch.
Okay. And what are you asking?
I guess so. It's just to have a prize pool, whether that be gold or mons or just whatever anybody might want to like bet in with.
But if it has a prize pool, then it's not gambling. Like, it's not gambling. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it'll be winner take all, right? So like you'll buy in on a specific color. So like I was using the different base types of Pokeballs, so like the pink and the green and the blue and the yellow, and so you'll buy in with 50 silver or gold or whatever, and winner take all, or something other than the gold, or like you each bet like a Pokemon. Like it's not specifically, it doesn't have to be money.
People is very self, not against you. Like, hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It seems like a poor version of like Cersei's like horse racing that he already has.
So with that being said, what do our sharks think? Who's in and who's out?
Yeah, that's
I know I'm out.
I mean, I don't understand the where I could get the profit back or something. So yeah, if you could explain it better.
So say there's so say there's 5 people who want to come in on it. I will, or I guess they'll each claim a participant, which participant would be a Pokeball. And then so I drop 6 Pokeballs down onto no, 6 different items down onto the racetrack, and then have the items race, and it's purely based off of like there's a bit of randomness in the way that they're thrown in, and so there's as far as I can tell, there's no way to. I mean, there's plenty of ways to cheat it, but there's ways that it's not cheatable, and so it would be down to whatever item reaches the end first. So it'll appear first in the hopper, is whichever one wins.
Yeah, I get that, but your plan is getting money back or just for fun?
Right. So there's always going to be a house item.
Okay, but so people is going to buy the the Pokeball itself, like their participation is paid.
Yes.
Okay, and the house wins, you keep it all. But
Right.
then why you need us to invest in your thing? Like it has no investment needed.
To generate more incentive. So like it doesn't always have to be house wins, or it doesn't always have to be for. I guess if you put in 1 gold for participants, and then you could have like a 10 gold pot just to increase incentivize people to.
I see. You want to be able to sort of put up your own bet to incentivize other people when
Yeah.
there aren't too many people betting. I'm sorry, I still don't see much reason to invest in this. I'm gonna have to say I'm out.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Right. Seems
Well,
like
thank
our
you.
Sharkpedos are out. St. Larry, thank you so much for the pitch. If I was still a shark, maybe things would have been different. But I mean, the sharks nowadays, gotta do what you gotta do.
Time's over. Magnezon's over, Chew.
Not yet. All right.
Yeah. Go take your meds,
money.
Grandpa.
Fine. Okay. We're gonna move on. Find the list. Let me find the list. Is hard-boiled egg here? Where's Egg at?
No, he's not.
I guess Egg's not here.
He
That's
wasn't
okay.
even on before.
Unfortunate. We are going to go to the yellow Snorlax for the Wigglytuff Guild.
Oh.
Come on up.
Chew, just before you start, I'm going to go now, guys, because it is 4:30 in the morning, and I've already invested all my money anyway.
We appreciate you, Reese.
Bye-bye.
Reese has invested all his money. Thank you, Reese, for being here. Have a good rest of your night, sir.
I'm going to go and sleep.
Good night, Reese.
Fair.
I'm so tired. I've had 4 Red Bulls.
I can't believe you're funding Magnezone.
Sorry, where do we put the pictures to get in the list?
You guys can.
Not long
if you need
and I'll
pictures, you can use the camera,
Bye-bye.
shift click with it, and you can upload pictures into the game
you guys see
that
it?
you can put on.
Do you see these first
Yeah,
2
I think
photos
they're-
here?
I can't
Or does it
see
say
it, no,
fetching
but-
picture?
I see.
You have to zoom in.
They're just on this board
zoom
over
in.
here. You're just
Oh.
not.
Should I enlarge them?
Selfie the queue? I don't know. Do I just sit here?
Yeah, honestly, probably
I
have to do
see.
a bit more.
Actually, I can't really tell
Go
because
to
it says fetching picture,
the
so I don't know how
official
big
events
it's gonna
channel.
be.
And there's a thread there.
Do it like
Just
twice
gotta
its
click
current
it.
size.
Oh, okay, I see it there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
That's better.
I'll do the same for the others.
and the last one you had to go down with it,
Oh.
or else it'll quit.
Oh, I had to take it off again. Oh, did someone take my picture? Oh, well, you know what? That's okay. I'll just do this one for now.
So like just relog because I think
turn it left.
I think it'd be good if you could see your own pictures.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, never mind. You got it.
Okay.
Check your backpack for your picture.
Yeah, I'm
You should
checking
get
it. Oh, I got it. I'll just put. Oh, wait, no, this is a repeat picture.
Bro, put it on the where choose at easy.
Oh, I found it. I'll just put it here. Oh. I'll enlarge it. All right.
And just a heads up for our pitchers, we are ending in about 30 to 40 minutes. So if we can keep pitches to be between 5 and 10 minutes at most, that would be very appreciated.
All right.
Lock in.
Okay, Dragonites. I'm excited to be here at Dragonites Den. To tell you about my.
No, that's the European counterpart. We're not. No, it's Sharkpedos.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hello, Sharkpedos. I'm here to talk about my upcoming project, Wigglytuff's Guild. It's basically a mass project based on the Mystery Dungeon franchise, in which there will be expedition teams that will complete bi-weekly or monthly jobs to complete and gain rewards. All expeditions teams can have 2 to 4 people, and the jobs they can apply for will be based on a rank system. So there are 7 ranks: normal, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and Lucario, which is based on red rescue teams. The higher the rank, the greater the rewards, but also the more difficult the challenge would be. Um, all expeditions teams have to be a member of the Wigglytuff Guild, in which so essentially you have and to be a member of the Wigglytuff Guild, you need to pay a monthly fee of 25 silver per person. Guild members will also get benefits. Will also benefit from discounts with this collaborator Route 12, which can warrant from a very like a series of weekly packages, discounts in existing services of Route 12, as well as other goods. Um, yeah, that's just for the expedition team itself. So an example of the job. So every job request sent out will have an initial entry fee for the team that will depend on the rank requirement of the job. So for example, a normal rank job will probably only cost 5 silver, while gold rank will be 20 silver. And so the higher the rank, the higher the cost, but also the greater the rewards. So here are some examples of the jobs. So there's escort, which is bring an uncaptured Pokemon from site A to site B. Uh, Rescue, which is a Pokemon is lost somewhere in the world, find it, take a picture, and break the pasture block to rescue it. Uh, Bring an item, which is similar to Capture the Flags, in which the expeditions team will have a designated spot in the Stellar Globe, which is this giant circle here, which is also technically my gym, but they'll have a designated spot within this globe, and they'll have to take the banner from the opposing teams. Yeah, it's basically Capture the Flag in that sense. There's also Defeat the Outlaw, which is a slightly altered version of hide and seek in this globe, where one member in the team will be designated as an outlaw and will be trying to hide, while the other team members will try to hunt down the other opposing team outlaws. Uh, and then there's special missions, so the Explorer's Quest, which is to find a location in a given picture or a given series of pictures. First one to find it wins. Investigation Quest, taking pictures of specific wild Pokemons in their naturally spawned biomes. Main Keys Games mission, which is it's essentially a building contest. You just have to build something according to a theme. It's usually about a week-long time limit. And metronome battles, because I want metronome battles. And finally, the last job that can occur, or it's not really a job, but something that can happen, is expedition teams can send other expedition teams a challenge letter, in which they will essentially challenge a different team, demanding a 3v3 Pokemon battle, and the challenge team will choose a format for 2 of the 3 battles. So it could be like one could be singles, one could be doubles, one could be VGC, or one could be multi-battles, one could be singles, and another could be singles. And winner will take all the money from the opposing expedition team for the entry fee of that when that occurs.
developers. So profits. So as a joint collaborator with Root12, members will receive discounts, but there will also be an existing TM and TR, I guess kind of gotcha dispenser for 50 copper, as well as a random egg dispenser for 15 silver. And all events and job requests will have a gambling board to bet on, in which those who end up in the winning pot will receive their winning bet on top of a evenly split percentage of the loser's total pot. And this is the same concept for the rewards, in which the winning team will get the losing team's entry fees split evenly by a certain percentage. I do have future plans after the finished development of all this, in which I want essentially Pokethon, Pokelathon, if you remember Heart Gold and Soul Silver, as well as the revival of Route 12 Distro and Fine Dining, and a Guild Gauntlet.
I'm looking for a 20 gold investment to help fund initial events or rewards, or any amount of gold, as well as making any amount of gold, or so 20 gold investment to help fund initial event rewards, or any amount of gold as on top of making Terrapagos rideable, if that's possible, because I want Terrapagos to be rideable. All right.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Sharks, what do we think?
I think I will offer you the 20 gold in exchange for a 20%, in exchange for 20% of any profit that you get from this.
20%. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, no, yes, no?
I would like to offer another 10. And what I would like to do is I would like to be able to suggest some functional quests. Because from what it sounds like, majority of the quests you have planned are busy work or things that you've already set up beforehand for people to complete. Whereas I have a few things in mind that I could suggest as functional as well as helpful for people.
What would be those functional quests as an example?
For example, somebody could go to a biome and catalog what can spawn there. Alternatively, whenever there's a new update with new Stellarian Pokemon that are added, there could be a, say, emergent bounty related to them, saying,
Okay.
hey, give us the information of where these things spawn, why they spawn, as well as what they could learn, or related to this most recent one, such as the Stellarian Mew, where the information related to what it could learn was not publicly available at the time. So information like that could also be requested.
So kind of like intel stuff too, as well as investigating just general conditions and all. Okay, I like that. Sounds good. That sounds fun.
I'm confused. Are you adding on to each other's offers, or are you guys countering each other's offers?
That is a good question.
I'm not countering whatsoever.
Okay, so you guys are combining your offer?
If he chooses to accept both offers, then I don't see an issue with it.
Just to be clear, this asks for 20%. If you both are working together on this, I will just split it 10% for each of you guys.
Well, accepting two offers doesn't mean we both get the rights to each other's offers.
Are you fine with him just? Are you fine with him just getting the 20%?
Yeah, because mine was 10 gold for the ability to suggest other quests.
Okay. I mean, I have no issue, unless we can make Terrapagos rideable.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Right, that was my main goal.
I got another outfit.
Oh yeah.
I let another 10 gold if you give back my Ditto spawn. You know that one that removed and fucked up my platform?
No, that Ditto spawn was removed for other reasons, and it
Nah,
wasn't
that's
yours specifically being targeted. It just so happened that yours was.
Yeah, I didn't say it was targeted. Just, you know, add it back without no one knowing. Just, in the next update,
That
bam.
Ditto spawn had a really high percentage of spawning Ditto.
Nah, not that high. There
So
were a lot of
just
castforms.
Well,
just to
that's
let
not
you
up to me.
know,
Yeah.
in ancient cities underground, if you eat an HP spawn power, Ditto is the
Snitch.
only thing in the rare group. So it's 0.25%.
Uh,
Snitch.
I mean, if you're eating food for that,
Yo, we're getting off topic, please. Please,
Yeah,
please.
guys,
On delay.
we got to keep this up. Come on. You got 2
okay.
minutes. What is it?
Well,
What's it gonna be?
I mean, if I guess it'll just be Lucky and this is combined offer, so in total that would be 30
30
gold.
gold. 20 for
With
me.
this
10 for Lucky.
getting 20%, and then Lucky will get what? Lucky will get the quest that he wanted.
Quest rights.
Yeah. How how would the quest right go more specifically? Like,
Well, it
That
seemed,
can be discussed after.
Yeah,
yeah.
please
okay,
discuss
okay.
that later.
Let's
So
let's
just to
move
be
on.
clear, it's 10 from Lucky, 20 from Dis, or what was it?
Yeah,
20.
20 gold from this.
All right, we have our next deal. Congratulations.
All right,
Shake on it.
I'm gonna
Shake
go
on
eat.
it.
Shake on it, shake on it. Beat on it. Go.
Yep.
Come on, Lucky. We gotta beat Snorlax.
You got to beat on it.
Wait, okay.
Three-way beating. Let's
There we
see
go.
it.
There we go.
There you go.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're going to move on. So, for pitchers, we are going to limit each pitch to 5 minutes. I'm going to be timing it this time. All right? So we
Yo,
gotta
how much
move
money
quick.
do you guys have left?
Yeah, that was
Me and Lucky
20.
at 0.
I have 15 still.
Wait, I thought you used them.
Okay,
Hit
so
Oh.
Lucky
mine
has
is 10.
15. Cersei, what do you
Yeah,
have?
I'm just gonna
I
go
got
back.
20.
I'm out of money.
20. All right. Weed, what do you have? I think 10?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so pitchers, keep that in mind. We got a limited money pool here. All right? So, with that being said, we are going to move on to Princess with the idea of the Safari auction. Or which idea would you rather do, the color coordination tournament or the Safari auction?
I'd like to do the... You know what, I'm going to do the color thing anyway. I'll do the color thing.
The color coordination tournament.
So, you guys know how we have normal tournaments of, like, bug and the types, right? Well, in color coordination, you'd have to take you'd have to create a team with Pokemon that have the same coloring. Now, if you look at the bellies of these two Pokemon, they're the same color. That means you can have them on the same team. That's what I mean by color coordination tournament. It's a battle tournament where you have to match a color to your Pokemon and try to make it work for that color. Like, say if I did orange, I would have, like, Dragonite and Charcadet because it has orange, and Dragonite is orange.
So monotype, but for different colors.
Yes.
Hey, what are you asking for?
I'm not. I just wanted to come pitch this. Bye.
What? Bullshit?
Okay.
Honestly, it's a good idea. I would have invested. That's pretty cool. Honestly, no, Princess, we'll talk. As the person that hosts the tournaments, we'll talk.
Okay, later, I assume.
But what money, Shu?
I have spirit, aura. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Sinner and Tasty Rock. I'm so sorry it took so long to get to you guys. Come on down.
That's alright, King. You're so good.
Let's go.
You're so good. Don't even stress about it. Where are you? Get your ass down here. I'm not doing this by myself. Okay. Hello.
You have to move back a bit. I can't really see you on the table.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay. So, hello. Hi. I'm Sin, and this is Tasty. Why have you gone big? The whole entire thing was that we stay small.
I thought that's what was asked. I can go small again.
No, he said step backwards. Thank you very much. Okay. So, hello. Hi. We are wanting to pitch something called a polka dot museum. Or the name's kind of in the works. We're not really set on that because it's not overly engaging and not overly interesting. However, do you know Animal Crossing? Is anyone on the panel? Do we know what Animal Crossing is?
Is anyone on the panel a lesbian?
Wonderful. You know the museum, the one that has your butterflies, your fossils, your different forms of creatures, all displayed in a fish in an interactive process that you can walk through and engage with. Yes, we all are aware of this?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm wanting to bring this to this server through Tasty's and Mind's collective idea. So, I want to create a biome-based polka doll area that has a way to walk through and see Pokemon, quote unquote, in their natural habitats without, causing any risk or harm to any individual because they're not real. They're just little plushies that people can kind of take pictures of and take pictures with as they walk through. Now, we're wanting to do this in Star City with Shock and Thing, Neptune's idea, because the idea is that we're wanting to create a very interactive area that many people can go to and have fulfillment with multiple times. But this is not a one-off kind of situation. As more people that come to us, the more areas we can build because more money will be going into, because this museum will not be free. There will be an entrance fee. However, the entrance fee is not major because there is an interesting thing that goes to the end that I will now be passing off onto Tasty.
Okay, so what we're going to have set up is that there's going to be a gift shop at the end of the museum tour. We're thinking, this isn't set in stone yet, but there might be an entrance where you could just go into the gift shop without having to go through the museum, because the money will still be going back towards the museum in the end. We're going to have it set up so that there's going to be duplicates of the Pokemon that are seen throughout the museum. So if people see one, they're like, ooh, I like that Pokemon, I like that Pokédoll. They're going to have the option to go buy it in the gift shop as well. Hopefully, if this expands, maybe we could eventually get like the gacha machines set up in the gift shop if it does end up getting as popular as we would hope. So that gives people more opportunities to go and get Pokédolls as well. And since it would be in Star City, where hopefully the catch to impress, is that what it's called, is going to be, they'll be able to go to the gift shop afterwards. If they're like, ooh, Pokemon, I want a Pokédoll of that, they can go see if it's in the gift shop at the museum as well, or they can even just go through the tour after the show as well.
Furthermore, to add on to this, Pokédolls at the moment are not they're not set in stone. Like if you go to the gacha, like you would have possibly spent, I don't know, something like maybe a 1 gold on the coins, but you're not actually going to get the one that you want necessarily. So if we're thinking, as a couple of you probably like on here, capitalism, you can increase prices within the store. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go astronomically large. That would be very, very silly. But you can have an increase for very specific set Pokemons. Betty?
We have some examples. We already have some Pokédolls that we would like to have in the museum, just as like some examples. Sorry, I'm just grabbing them out for you.
If you want, I can place them over here. If you give
yeah. are just some examples. We have a lot more, but. And then we would build them all in their natural habitats as well. It's like we would have like another section for the shiny Gengar here. We would have a foresty area for the Bulbasaur, etc., etc. But
and also, like, we have, so, I don't know if you can take any of these down, but having full evolution lines of Pokemon. So obviously, not everyone that comes into this area is fully knowledgeable of it, like every single Pokemon that is within an evolution line. So they may know the end evolution. So coming in and like being introduced to all Pokemons from a baby level to an adult level could be quite eye-opening for people to see which Pokemon they wish to catch.
All right, and with that, that is the 5 minutes up. Is there any last things you guys want to say before you hear from the Sharks?
We'll
No.
probably expand with time as this gets popular.
Yes, this is not just a singular investment. This will be an overtime thing. You guys will continuously see output from it and gain.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, Sharks, you've heard the pitch. What are we thinking?
Well, my apologies. I cannot invest in this because any money I put towards this public collection of Pokédolls is not going towards my gambling of my personal collection of Pokédolls. So I'm sorry, I'm out.
No worries.
I'm interested in this. So what are you asking for?
We are currently asking for 15.
Okay, I can do that. For 10% of the profits of the museum, and I want all the figurines you get.
Well, you want one of each?
No, I want just the figurines, not Pokédolls. Figurines.
Oh, okay.
They are a different kind. Yeah, and I can provide you with many Pokédolls. I don't know how you how you will get them, but I got a lot, so I can give you one of each probably.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then is that, how much gold is that, Cersei?
15, they say?
15,
gold,
yes.
Cersei? All
So,
right.
yeah, no counter offer?
Yeah,
Okay.
any other offers?
Nah, you're like the Pokédoll guys. I'm pretty sure it's like best you do that.
Not wrong.
All right,
Okay.
fair
Gotcha.
enough.
Shake
Congratulations,
Shake on
you
it.
guys. Quick beat on it, and then we'll move on. Wonderful. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Now,
much.
we're going to speed through these. Again, 5 minutes per pitch, all right? Let's keep it up. We are going to move on to Enlightened Sasquatch for a museum rivaling the Smithsonian. Another museum.
Okay. So, obviously, I am a newcomer to the server. This is season 2 of this. There's a lot of history that has gone into this. I have currently invested in a 15 by 15 chunk area that I plan to expand where I plan to build this museum. What I ask for is not just money. What I ask for is the donation of items, mons, whatever you may feel in your hearts necessary for me to get this off the ground. I want a comprehensive, expanded library of everything that this server has to offer that makes it unique and beautiful. What I offer you in exchange for your donations, whether they be monetary, Pokemon items, or whatever, is if you have your own shops, you have your own locations, I am offering you space within the museum in a food court-esque area to set up branches. I am also offering you the ability to suggest and assist in the placement and development of various exhibits. We do help, originally, I was planning to have a Pokédoll area to go after Cersei's own heart, but I would feel bad because my museum tent will be more varied than theirs, so I will push back those plans for now. Also, hold on, Shu, there's something very important that I have to give to you. There you go.
Oh? Who's this? Okay.
Anyway,
Fuck!
I
It's a
also
book
plan.
that says if you read this, you're gay.
I also plan to do things
God.
like that on a regular basis. Anyway, like I said, it's going to be at the course of a 15 by 15 chunk area. We will have a hopefully at some point, not quite a living dex, but a expansive pasture area of the various legendaries, rares, Pokemon, shinies, whatever it may be. Now, as I said, I am not here just for money. I am here not only for the sharks, but for the people, because this museum is a museum for the people. I hope and I pray that this will be a collaborative effort across the entire server to immortalize what makes this place awesome. Because I have been here 2 days. I'm gonna be honest. I heard about Sharkpedo Tank yesterday. I thought of this about 5 minutes ago,
Yeah.
and I like not quite 5 minutes ago. Let's be honest, but I love this place so much already that I do want to show off what makes it so amazing.
Woo! Love that.
All right, Mr. Sasquatch. I love your idea. I really enjoy it. I see it as an opportunity to spread the true word of Order of the Holders.
Oh God.
You have not been here long,
Oh God.
but there was a time where the server was abuzz with talk of a grand hole.
The holy hole.
The great hole. There are many holers in this room right now, including Disamused, Matcha back there, Croixbo, who was here earlier, and I can give you my personal recount, a history lesson of the whole. And it's not going to be propaganda. It's going to propaganda. It will be the truth and only the truth.
There's more than one hole?
This is built more apparently.
No.
Okay.
No.
With that, I just got a
No.
great idea.
It's not holes. They're not. They don't see the sky.
With the prank on Chew, I was just given an epiphany, if you will, a new idea. Under the museum, we can have a comprehensive library of all of the different events held by the server in books, their outcomes, the participants, and notable occurrences. That way, the history of the server and the future history of the server can be immortalized in ink and parchment.
I have a question. Are you going to build this museum?
Yes, I am. I have a 15 by 15 chunk of dirt, that patch of dirt that I am currently working on filling in, that I plan to have for this museum.
Do you have like proof of the way you build and how you build, or like you mean like 15 by 15 chunks, like actual chunks, like we're talking about a big ass museum?
Like actual chunks.
Okay, and are you a decent builder? Like, is this gonna be like a shitty museum or like what?
In the past, I have built monuments to Ozzy Osbourne. I built a giant Lunala statue in another server. I built it in my spare time. I do not plan, and also I am very open to suggestions and feedback as far as the building goes and assistance, because as I said, this will be a community-centered project.
So what are you getting out of this though?
Absolutely nothing. I am volunteering my time, my effort, and my being. Hopefully, I can make a little bit of money from kickbacks from various businesses that donate. Hopefully, I can do this, that, and the third. However, I just want to immortalize what makes this place great. Like that prank played on Chew not 5 minutes ago, where he read that book and now he's gay.
I can't believe I'm gay now.
Congratulations. You're wearing a shadow skin, dude. Let's be so real. There's a reason why I chose to give that to you.
That's crazy.
I like the idea. I've been thinking about this for a while. I would like an area to show off, not legendary and shiny, because I feel like everyone can know what those are. But we do have like a lot of costumes and forms on the server, and I think it'd be nice to have a museum where it's like, I guess it's kind of like the Pokédoll thing, where you kind of put them in an environment where it kind of shows off the skin. Like we have Cobblemon Cafe, which is a bunch of Pokemon in like cafe costumes. We have Lost Lore, which adds Pokemon from outside of the show. We have our own custom Pokemon. And I think a museum to show them off would be nice. But I think 15 by 15 is a little too big for them, so I'm not too sure what else you could fill the chunks with. Um, but uh, yeah, I like the idea. I'm down to. My only issue is that if you were to do this, you build this huge ass museum. I feel like 15 by 15 is really big. I'm not too sure what you like.
No, five by. I meant five. I did not. Did I say 15 by 15? Because that's insane. 5 by 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be
Five.
so
I mean,
real with you. I woke up like an hour or
all
two
good.
ago,
All
so
good.
like my brain's still.
Yeah. I mean, like I would do my god powers to make these Pokemon show up. Um, but I just don't see like how you like. Are you like you're totally fine with not benefiting from this at all? Like you just down to build it? Is that like
Honestly, my I see my own benefit in the accomplishment of it and the technical fact that I would be in possession of the I as well as whoever would invest or whatever. It's most I don't know if I want to do donations or corporate, but I do plan for this to be a public project. My personal goal, my personal profit in this is the fact that I get to be in possession of cool shit. I
okay.
I just want to see and know that these are things that people have come together. I am a humble Sasquatch who has reached enlightenment.
Okay.
I need not for the monetary or material.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Okay.
like
So.
gambling, don't get me wrong,
Right.
and any personal allocations to my gambling funds are entirely separate from my
Yeah.
intention from
Okay. I've heard this
this.
before. Welcome to the server. Yeah. As long as hey, honestly, like you can accept donations from anyone else, but I would like a section built for the custom forms that we have in the server.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And yeah.
And because it's so unique and server centric,
I don't really know if I want to give you any money because it sounds like you're just gonna gamble it away and it doesn't sound like you need the money
no,
at all.
any money given is going to be going towards buying
Yeah,
the
so
various
I would
items and
I would
tokens
just
that
ask of you
you
to give
present
me
to
a
me.
section
I
for
plan to
custom
clear it.
forms.
Yeah. I even know where I think I know where we're gonna put it. I want it to be a centerpiece because it's so unique to the server. It can be a centerpiece of the museum and go in the very central chunk.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We can talk about it after this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's way past 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Any
go
deals
ahead.
here?
You want 5 gold from me?
Absolutely, I'll take 5 gold.
You know,
All right.
I've actually also recently come into money myself. I don't know if you know me. I'm the CEO of Magnezone. I'm also going to give you 5 gold.
Hey, I thought you haven't bought it yet.
Shut up.
All right. Handshake, handshake, handshake.
Okay.
Yeah, quick beat, quick beat. There we go.
All right.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. That's honestly sick, Pish. We're going to move on next to Platform Crocs with the Pixel Art Tournament 2.
Bonsoir.
Hello.
As you know, I've been working on a museum for the past month, and it's opening tomorrow night with the reveal of the winner of the pixel art competition.
Ooh.
And what I'm pitching for you, can I put it up myself, or do you have to do it?
You put it, you should put it up.
Oh, okay. Can you make it big? Well,
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, thank you. So what we have here for you is actually a snippet of the main event room inside of the Trinity City Museum with everybody's, almost everybody's art.
Oh.
And I just want you to see that how beautiful it is to have everybody's pictures right next to each other. And then this room is also used to I want to rent it out for events. And I have a wing in my museum that I can rent out for a certain amount of money per week for any person to have their own exhibition within my museum. So my museum is specifically about pictures and art, some funny, some less. You'll see tomorrow. This is also kind of a pitch for that. But I'm asking for future prize money because it was so popular. We got 9 pictures this time, and I've got even more people who wanted to do more for next time. And we got 49 votes in the final Google form. So people seem to be really excited about this, and the museum's opening tomorrow, and they're going to be able to view that art. And yeah, I'm just asking for helping to pitch in some prize money for the next edition, which, no, I'll review that tomorrow. You have to tune in. And And what I'm offering in exchange, I have a gift shop in my museum where you can set up shop for any of the things you want. And the special thing I'm offering is I'm offering to record and produce a commercial for your business in exchange.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So I guess, 10 to 20. I did 20 gold this time. I might switch to 15 so it's a bit more sustainable. Yeah. Or any kind of things the winner could win. Okay, that's it for me.
1 second.
Alright,
How much
Sharks.
gold? Because I don't think anyone has 15 gold left, right?
Got 5 left.
I still have 10.
I also have 10.
Well, I don't have any gold because if I try to offer any gold, she's gonna execute me at the Ram Ranch's execution area.
It's
But I
true.
can offer like ultra rares or shinies for real price.
You can also do it together and have multiple, like I have room for multiple shop blocks. I think whoever gives the most gets the commercial though. I think that's fair. Is it?
I mean, hey, you're.
No, it is 100%.
Wrong buttons.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go first if you guys wanna.
I already gave you money for the first edition, so I'm down to give you 5 left I have.
Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna do an ad read tomorrow for the casino before revealing the winner.
I didn't know that, but thanks.
Hey, I mean, I told you you'd be sponsoring.
Well, I didn't expect nothing in return, but thanks. So yeah, that's my offer. I can offer you 5 gold right now.
Thank
We
you.
can talk, after this ends, and I could increase the price. But right now I can't.
Awesome. It's gonna be in like a month, I think, or a few weeks at least.
Okay.
Because people need time to draw. And
Well,
we
I don't
need
have,
time
like
to
I said,
observe the art that we already have. Yeah.
like I said, I don't have any gold left, but I can offer like ultra rares or like legends or mythics or even shinies because those are actually rare now. Yeah, as prizes.
I like that.
In exchange, I just want a work plate to my area, to my business.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out. It sounds like you have enough sponsors, and I would like to see how this goes on naturally. But it's very cool idea. I'll be there tomorrow to see the winner of the contest.
7:30 p.m. EST.
Wonderful. With that being said, so what's the final deal here?
Well, it depends. Is this the final submission of the night?
Yeah.
We got one more.
No, we have Andy.
Oh.
Then I don't think I have a deal to make here. I'm sorry.
We got it.
You're about to give your last 10
Mine requires little to no
Andy's
investments.
cockfighting idea.
So was that?
Respect. Get in here.
It is.
Get respect in here.
Feels like I'm walking away with another.
I think it was 5.
Quiet.
5 gold? Okay, 5 gold from Cersei.
I'm out of gold already.
Yeah, I think I just have 10 left, and then.
Alright.
And just me has.
Undisclosed
Yeah.
ultra rare.
Ultra rare or
Wonderful.
shiny.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Alright, congratulations, Crocs. Great deal. And now for our last pitch of the night. Thank you all for sticking it out for a couple hours. We're gonna move on to Andy. Where's Andy at?
Thank you, Pimps. Thank you very much. Now listen.
He's got so much southern swag. Oh my gosh.
Listen. You want the hat on? Hold on, let me check the hat on.
Southern.
Yeah,
Radio, folks. Yeah, I'm South. Australia is as South as it gets.
Okay.
Now, I won't waste your time. Listen, I'm not asking for a lot. In fact, I'm not really asking for anything. I'm trying to solve a conundrum, okay? Listen. What are we playing? We're playing Minecraft, yes, but we're also playing Pokemon in Minecraft. Very autistic, I know. Also, by the way, you're lovely hosting. This is for you, buddy. This is for you.
Oh my god,
now,
thank you.
Now, listen. Listen.
He got me again!
I got you again. Listen.
Oh my god.
We got Pokemon, but not a lot of battling's being done. Yes, we have all the tournaments, but they're sort of scheduled things. They happen sort of on a monthly basis. It's great. Love that. Love planning. But there's not a lot of spontaneity to it. And I think the problem there lies in a couple of things. One, there's not a lot of incentive to do it. No one's really betting or offering any money for it. So that means that not a lot of wealth is being spread around, which is a problem because, you know, like, you rich guys, I love it, it's great, but there's not a lot of connection. There's not a lot of, the wealth is being funneled into a few people, and that's fine, but we want to spread that out a little bit. That way you can make more money, because what's the two things that wealthy people want to do? Make more money and control the peasants. We can do that. Now listen.
Golfing.
Reese was here before. I wanted him to be here for this because, like, I wanted to try and, like, connect everyone together, okay? Listen. The other option, the bottleneck here with this battling thing, is that there's not like an easily accessible place that is that people can just go to at the drop of a hat, right? Except you look on your waypoints. What is the only player-made yellow location? That's right, baby. It's the casino. All right, listen. We can use the casino, okay, to host these sort of spontaneous battles. People go, hey, I want to battle. People go, yeah, like maybe at the casino, right? What happens is they put in money for it. They put in a, you know, like a buy-in. People can bid if they want to. They can bet on who's battling. It can be a spontaneous thing, and you know, you other sharks, you can sponsor other players, right? You can sponsor your own champions of sorts to do battles with other people's champions. Big rewards, right? A payout goes to the casino, a payout goes back to you guys. So the casino makes money, you guys make money as well. And this makes it so that there's not such a strong vitriol against, you know, certain facilities on the server, right? I'm sure the Hex Exchange doesn't. I noticed in the Shark Tank earlier, there were, you know, there was a bit of rivalry between the Hex Exchange and the casino, and that's fine. You'll be like,
No.
but listen. No rivalry.
No.
It seemed like you guys were, you know, with the Leilali League. I think.
I mean, he wanted exclusivity, and I wanted to be hosted.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Anyway, I'm not asking for really anything in particular. Maybe I could get something built, or have something built there. I think Cersei has an arena. You've got an arena coming up, right? I think you mentioned something like that with the league. Got like a casino arena. Yeah, so you could make that multi-purpose, right? So you have that for tournaments, but you can also have it for spontaneous battles for people. People can just go there whenever, like they do with your other facilities, and just, you know, chuck a gold or whatever the buy-in is, and, you know, people can bet on that if they like. You can bring all your friends around, have a good time. Honestly, why not? It'd be easy, it'd be simple, it'd be straightforward. Not a lot of setup to do it. You just battle, and it's just, you know, honor amongst thieves, as it was. But yeah, if you got anything left, feel free. We can use that as like a pool, a prize pool. Maybe we can have a little tournament to sort of inaugurate that of sorts, and to show people what it's all about. I think it'd be great. More people get battling. You know, people would be more inclined to use the mons that they've been making. They'd be inclined to use more mons, because at the moment it's just sort of like, hey, what's the format? I mean, you could follow the format of the current month even, right? You've already got a format there. Even like, what's old mate? Where's A-Tide? He's probably not around. I think he went to bed. But we could use his what's it called? His format, right? He does his own little format. He has I don't know if it's a monthly or a bi-monthly thing, his tournaments, but you could do that as well. It'd make for good practice. Be a good time. I don't see why not. But yeah, let me know what you think.
Right, Sharks, what do we think? Last pitch of the night.
So are you asking for me?
I'm asking for a collaborative effort between the Sharks and myself to get this sort of spontaneous little event going. Not even an event, right? It's just always going. People can go there whenever they want. If people want to battle, because people often want to battle, but it's like it's difficult to set that up between each other, right?
Right. I feel like this is a little targeted to Cersei though, because it says.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. It's not because I'm a permanent VIP all of a sudden. Don't worry about that. It's got nothing to do with this. Okay. Listen. I think there's a I think there's a demand for it. I think people want to battle. I think people want to make more gold because a lot of people are fucking broke. And then, you know, it's a great way of spreading the wealth around.
So I'm confused. Why is it called cockfighting? Does everyone in the thing have to use a chicken Pokemon?
Nah, it's just like, you know, like cockfighting isn't like, I thought it was a funny name. It's just, you know, it's just battling. Cockfighting is battling, right? It's just betting.
We have to whip it out and fight.
Thank you for joining the Stellar Horizons beat-off, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's it's just a funny name. I thought it would grab attention, but it doesn't have to. That's not what I'm saying is the official name. I just put that in the suggestions because it was funny. But we can call it whatever we want. If you guys want to fucking call it the I don't know, whatever you want. We can make it a thing between the sharks even. Have other sharks come up, you know, have all of you ball and pimps spend your money to make people fight each other. I think that's a funny idea.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything to offer right now.
Yeah, so. I know. I'm glad I'm last because I'm not really asking for anything in particular. I'm positing the idea. And I don't want to take too much of your time, so I literally just thought of this while sitting up there, okay?
Yeah, I mean, great idea, cool idea, but I think it's more so for these guys who I think about it.
Absolutely, yeah, no, I'm not really appealing to you here, God. You're,
Yeah, understandable. I just want
to... My apologies. I'm so...
You're already appealing enough, okay?
I've not been able to listen to anything. I'm out.
You're fine, buddy, you're fine.
You know, I would offer something, but I have 0 gold left, so...
No, I know you're all broke, that's fine, so it's all good. But I'm just saying, think about it. It's a nifty idea. Yeah.
Now, when this ends, we meet at the casino VIP, okay?
Okay, yeah. You got it.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that a We'll Talk Later is being put out. Is that it?
Yes.
All right. In that case, Andy, you're walking out of here with no deal. That's okay. You had a great
pitch.
Thank you, everybody, for attending Sharkpedo Tank. It's been a blast. That is our last pitch of the night. And thank you, Sharks, for attending and sticking around for a couple hours while
You've all been lovely.
We pitched our all ideas. Thank you, everybody.
Yo.
We had a blast.
Have a good night.
Yeah, good night, everyone. I know it's like 5 a.m. for some of you.
Hey, look at this thing. Holy shit, that's crazy.
For my